Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We are about to have an absolutely insane day 2 at Goodwood Festival of Speed, starting the day off strong with a ride in the Senna GTR. After driving the normal Senna in Estoril last year, I was blown away, and it absolutely redefined what I thought was possible in terms of acceleration, braking, and turn-in a road car. Now, all the limits of the road car have been taken off. Now we have the Senna GTR. $1.4 million, only 75 of them are going to be made. They're all sold out and they are track only. It's lighter by 22 pounds than the McLaren Senna. It makes 2,200 pounds of downforce, 25 more horsepower, up to 814, and a decatted exhaust that sounds absolutely insane. We've got legendary racing driver Bruno Senna behind the wheel, about to tear up the Goodwood hill climb. The additional aerodynamic bits on the GTR as compared to the Senna are absolutely wild. Look at that front splitter. And then we head on back to the rear diffuser. The wing actually combines down with the rear diffuser. That is absolutely insane. At the bottom of the hill now, waiting to go up the climb. Let's take a look at some of the cars in this lineup. It's absolutely ridiculous to see all of these next to each other. We've got the P1, and check this out. They're actually running the SC18 Alston Lamborghini up the hill. The beautiful GT that I rode up in yesterday. Check this out, guys. This car looks absolutely ridiculous in person. It's like a combination of an SVJ, a Veneno, and a Sesto Elemento all in one. I love the matte gray and red color scheme. That louvered carbon fiber engine cover, wow. So I am here with Bruno Senna in a Senna GTR, pro racing driver and friend. I'm so excited right now. This is about to be ridiculous.
Nice to see you again, Parker.
Nice to see you too. So what is this like compared to the normal Senna?
Well, can you call that normal? Honestly?
Yeah, normal Senna.
Well, you know, it's this is like the track-only version of the Senna, and it's so you got GT3 suspension, so proper race suspension, fully adjustable. You got more downforce, you got less weight, a little bit more power. But the main thing is you got slick tires. Yeah. So this thing has all the grip that you're like, oh, I really want this much grip from the Senna road car on a track. You're like, now you got it. And this thing is really fast on this track.
I am so excited right now. This is this is by far the fastest car I've been in up the hill climb, and the hill climb is a pretty intense road.
It is very intense, and this thing is gonna be. Now we have obviously slick tires. They're cold. They're not put temperature, so you can't really lean on them as much as you would normally, but still the experience is pretty incredible. Like the braking ability of the car, even with cold slicks, is even better than the road car. Wow. So we're gonna have some fun, I think. Yeah, let's do it. Hopefully.
You definitely notice how much louder the race car is than the road car.
Yeah.
Unbelievably loud in the cabin.
Yeah.
Awesome.
There's also, everything is hard mounted to the car. To the tub, so you know there is much more vibration being
absolutely
transferred.
And I didn't think seats could get more extreme than the Senna bucket seats, but these ones are. Head restraints.
Ready?
I am so excited, guys. This is about to be insane.
Let's do it. Someone's being a naughty boy. The grip is pretty impressive, no?
Yeah, the grip's unbelievable. Holy crap.
And it feels like it just gains grip as you get to a certain speed and the thing just like...
Yeah. Perfect. Yeah, that was unfreaking believable. So let's go ahead and take a look at the interior of the Senna GTR and compare it to the interior of the normal Senna. So we've got a Motec tachometer here instead of the standard unit in the car. That gives you stuff like lap time on the left and then a delta from your current lap time on the right, as well as what gear you're in, RPM, tire temperature, and speed. We've also got lights on the left and right to show if you're being passed on the left or right, and then of course shift lights on the top. We've got the steering wheel straight out of the GT3 car. 3 different driving modes. We've got wet, track, and race, as well as a pit lane speed button. Then over here, we've got a different central screen. It's actually got really good AC in here, which I wouldn't have believed. We've got the beautiful De Tomaso right there in the backup camera. And then the seats are even more hardcore than in the Senna road car. Pretty simplistic interior, but very, very race focused. Beautiful Zonda R, look at this. And a couple of gorgeous Koenigsegg's as well. That is amazing. Me and Bruno just noticed the Zonda R has a miniature wing underneath the big wing. Trying to figure out if that actually is functional or not.
They call it the monkey seat on the F1 cars when they had the little wing underneath the big wing.
Yep.
And it used to help the diffuser, but the diffuser is about a meter below that, so I cannot really believe that that's making a big effect.
It does look epic though.
It does. I mean, I'm not Adrian Newey, so maybe he knows better. Oh, that's better.
Burnout on slicks.
That's better.
Look at all the people as we come into the Supercar paddock. Well, I just bumped into Supercars of London. How's it going, dude?
I'm good. I'm very happy to be here, and it's not raining.
It's not raining. The weather's freaking fantastic in England, which, I don't know, we lucked out.
Yeah.
Highlights of the show so far.
Highlights of the show so far, and you can tell that I'm from the UK because I'm going to say the Shelby GT500. It's so cool.
Dude,
but
it
also,
was cool to see that run for sure.
Yeah, how insane is the Apollo IE?
Nuts. I've been trying so hard to get a ride in that car.
That's like that. If you could do that, it's ultimate.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
The sound of that thing is legendary.
Yeah, it was like a V12 GT1 car.
Yeah.
For the road.
Yeah, for the fact that it's road legal is hilarious. I don't get how it's street legal, but apparently it is.
Yeah, I think they just pay people and then they put number plates on it. It's all good.
Yeah.
I think they just pay the police off.
I wish I had that kind of money. That'd be. I mean, we should just get matching Apollo IEs.
I think maybe my channel might hit 1 million subscribers if that
Instantly. We got Mr. JWW here. What's going on, man?
I found you, buddy.
Yeah, that was so random. I
was.
texted him and we were gonna meet up, and I just walked right into him.
I was like face down walking, texting. He's like, oh,
in a sea of 1,000.
Where are you? Right in front of my face.
People. Yeah, dude. Highlights so far. What have you been up to?
Seeing your face. That's a highlight.
This is my highlight. Yeah.
Being here is a highlight. I've just stepped out of the new Porsche 935, which is like a GT2 RS.
That is the coolest thing ever.
Well,
God.
it's just actually, I thought it was a GT2 RS. It's a GT2 RS Club Sport, which is like the track
already the track version.
And
yeah.
then they put this like Moby Dick 935 style.
Dude, it's
aero
the
kit on it.
sickest looking
It's the
car.
craziest thing. Like no headlights. Like it's just mental. It's running slicks, RSR brakes. It's
Sounds
berserk.
terrifying.
Yeah, that's been good.
And then you ran up in W Motors car.
I did. Went up in the Fenir yesterday. The Lara Stradale.
Yeah, how was that?
It's like a really posh carbon fiber bathtub. There's no doors on it. Like,
really?
You step into it like a bath.
Oh wow.
There's no doors and there's no roof. But as a result, the like structural rigidity of it's insane.
Gotcha.
And you know that like cliche statement. It's like a go-kart for the road.
Yeah, yeah.
This is like a go-kart for the
like
road.
a bathtub for the road.
Bathtub, carbon bathtub. Yeah. Turns out, Dallara make the carbon tub for the Bugatti Chiron. So
Did not know that.
They know
Wow.
carbons.
They know what they're doing.
They know how to play with
How
the
is the
carbons.
Monza?
Insane.
I'm sure.
Absolutely ridiculous. Although everyone ripped me because they were like, "Where's the sound of the car?" And you know, normally I'm used to rigging up GoPros
Yeah,
inside
of
the car,
course,
hearing
of
all
course.
of the noise. This was just wind noise, and then it just blasted out everything. So that's where the noise was.
Yeah, but you still got
It's
to drive a
incredible.
SP2, so
Mate, that is ridiculous. Like
Could be worse things.
12 with no roof. with two
812
seats.
hyper fast.
Would you do a 1 or SP1 or a 2?
Ooh,
Ultimate,
probably a 1.
Ultimate first world problem.
Yeah,
of all
probably
time.
SP1.
A 1?
Or
Yeah.
both.
Just
No,
go
I guess
like-
you can't get both, no matter what.
No, you can't get both. But so you want like solitary? Screw you guys. I'm going driving.
Yeah, yeah. I think if I had a
Cool.
car like
I
that,
like
that's
that.
what I'd do.
Yeah, I like
What
that.
about you?
Awesome. 2, just so I could share it and scare my passenger with like.
All right, now now I just sound like a jerk.
So I could like
I mean,
look
the
over and
SP2.
go, hey, how cool was that, bro?
Well, amazing to see you, dude.
You
Enjoy
too,
the
man.
rest of your Goodwood.
Let's catch up. We still have like a day and a half
We
left
do.
here, so let's do it.
All right.
Always good to see you. Ciao.
Headed back to the Supercar paddock now. This is the place to be. The number of people that are here is absolutely insane. We're about to catch some of the supercars go up the hill climb. This time I'm not going to be in a car. I'm going to be able to capture all the cars racing up the hill. SP2 coming through. Look how ridiculous that looks. What an awesome looking car. Wow. And this as well. Wow. FXXK Evo. Beautiful Koenigsegg. All the cars are staging at the bottom of the hill. Let's go find a good spot to capture those sounds. Holy.
Track edition, which is about to be unleashed properly and stop producing the rears. Yeah, it's a bit of an antidote to the cars, the Supercar V8. Wow, it's what we had.
So epic to see all the supercars go up the hill climb. The sound from that Zonda was next level. Might be the best sounding car here. Check this out, guys. One of the most exquisite cars in the entire show is just out in the open for everyone to see. 1936 Type 57S Atlantic Bugatti. Only 4 of these in the world were ever made, and it's likely worth north of $40 million. The body is made of this material called electron that actually melts at high temperatures, so it couldn't be welded. So they needed to actually rivet all of the body panels together. Check this out. Check out the roof scoop on this Fiat. Well guys, that marks the end of day 2 at Goodwood Festival of Speed. I had an absolute blast riding with Bruno in the Senna GTR. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like always, please browse the channel and subscribe. I look forward to seeing you next video.